Olá a todos, meu nome é Nathan e aqui estamos para mais um vídeo de Five Nights at Frickbears Days. E pelo que me falaram, tem um modo. Deixa eu lembrar. No final que eu esqueci. Oh, meu Deus. Um dos finais que eu não sabia sobre era o chamado de ganância. E pelo visto, um final bem simples de fazer. Acho que é basicamente o que eu ia fazer tipo, no início, então. Só que eu vou fazer com Fritz. Irei fazer com Jeremy Fitzgerald, por causa que eu sou louco. Pensando que é só aqui do final, eu vou fazer com esse cara aqui mesmo. Eu esqueci meu nome. Tá bom. Ok, o Fritz é o lunático, então a dificuldade dele é absolutamente insana.
Hello? Hello, hello? Hey, I hope this message finds you well. Now, I've got a salvaging job in the morning, and I imagine you got a long night ahead of you, so for the both of our sakes, I'll try to make this brief. First and foremost, your job. I'm sure your manager already went over this, but wouldn't hurt to cover it again. So you, as the night watchman here, have two duties. Keeping intruders out, and keeping all our equipment in here safe. Most notable of which, of course, being our animatronic band. You see, the animatronic characters here, you may notice they tend to move around at night. Don't fret, it's completely normal. Even animatronics need their exercise. Stops their mechanisms from locking up when they need to perform in the morning, and saves our maintenance crew a lot of hassle. Now, that normally wouldn't be an issue for you, but our animatronics, well, they also have a tendency to wander to parts of the building they aren't supposed to be in, which might also include your office. Because of that, you want to keep an eye on them with your cameras, just make sure they aren't straying too far away from their intended areas. And if one reaches the doorway to your office, it might be a good idea to close either of those handy mechanical doors. There should be one on both sides of your office. They stop almost any animatronic. Just close them, wait for the thunk, and the animatronic should go right back to their stage. Only close them if you absolutely need to, though. The doors drain power, and power isn't something you've got a lot of. And I say almost every animatronic, because there is one that's a little special, though it isn't hard to deal with. Just click that reset music button on the entrance camera every once in a while, and it should leave you be. Now, if you're wondering why a place like this needs heavy-duty mechanical doors, or what all these other tools you have at your disposal are, my answer to both these questions is, don't worry about it. You probably won't need to use them tonight anyway. We just want to make sure our guards are safe and have the means to defend themselves against any threat that comes their way. Like, you know, burglars, vandals, those kind of threats. Other than that, the only thing you really have to worry about is your temperature. AC shots, so you have to rely on your fan. Just turn it on every so often, it should cool you right back down. Just don't leave it on for too long, it drains power too. Oh yeah, and while all you should really need tonight are the cameras and doors, feel free to flip through the different systems on your monitor and try out some of the other tools just to get a feel for them too. It doesn't hurt to be prepared. Now, I think that's everything. Was I forgetting about something? No, I'm sure that's... What the...
Beleza. Esse vagabundo então tá aqui também. A dificuldade definida, né? Então, seguimos a dificuldade definida.
Hello. Bye-bye.
fora de fazbar. Ai.
Hello? Bye-bye.
Só não entendeu o que significa jogar esse maldito.
Hi.
Meu Deus.
Blink. She beckons your name.
Entende. Maldito do caralho. Tá bom, então esse modo de jogo realmente pode ser um erro de vez em quando. Entendi. sabe muito bem se é. Mas quem liga?
Hello?
Felicidade mais um. Deixa eu só pegar mais isso aqui.
Hello?
Tá bom. Suficiente. Ok. Já consigo notar que esse modo lunático vai ser difícil. Talvez não tenha sido a melhor escolha, mas vamos ver. Do jeito. Nossa, que emoção! Eles animatórios são algo que eu nunca vi. Os movimentos da inteligência simplesmente fascinantes. E a chance de ver eles cara a cara. Ah, essa noite poderia ficar melhor. Oh. Rain, e as coisas super. Overtime? Isso mesmo, overtime. O telefone cai da sua mão e balança enquanto ele acertou o pavimento, a rua. Suas mãos são câmeras. Ei, Sturge, pode me ouvir? Alô? Eu sou o homem mais sortudo vivo. Ok. Dá pra ver que o Fritz é meio insano. Isso aqui tá. Beleza. Bem, eu não preciso fazer muita coisa, então. Espero prep. Tem Chico. O Nefre dele tá ali. Acho que eu vou pegar os 4 principais. Mais 3, sabe? Coisa para um caralho, mas fazer.
I'm awake.
Seu Freddy. Melhor Freddy. Precisamos de dinheiro, então. Esse também.
Bien andai.
Esse 4 pode aparecer, mas eu vou fazer meu contigo.
Come get your upgrade here.
Não. Você dá pra mim. Consegue comprar uma coisa? só um negócio pra... Ah, mas é óbvio. Ah, óbvio que o Tablet Fire também ia ficar mais caro ainda. Que bosta. Tá, vou ter que só não fazer nada e pegar no próximo então. Bosta! Bora. 8-2. Acho que todo mundo vai estar... Direto, será? Não sei. Não sei.
And that should be... Yeah, okay. Hi. Sorry, the guy that called you last night can't quite get back to you. He got into a pretty nasty accident with the office locker right when you finished recording your message. And, apparently the animatronics filled up with the heaviest stuff they could find, and the thing just tipped right over onto him. It's still lying there. I think he still may be in it, actually. I have no idea where they managed to find that many blocks of pure tungsten in it, but you know Freddy and the gang, they're some real kidders. That aside, I heard you made some salvages last night. That's good. I don't really know how those ones work, not my jurisdiction, so I guess it's up to you to figure that out. Other than that, we've been noticing some strange new behavior of some of the animatronics. Namely, they really like getting into our vent system now. If you switch to the vent setting on your monitor and see one just crawling around up there, it might be a good idea to set an audio alert nearby to pull it away from your office. Now, if one does get into your office, don't worry, just try throwing on that spare Freddy head for a bit until they go away. Usually fools them pretty easily. That should be it. I'm actually coming up at the end of my shift here, so if you'll excuse me, I'm gonna recklessly meander my way over towards the exit door.
desse jogo.
If I could just squeeze out here. My sensors aren't what they used to be.
Não é possível.
Oh, finally! I was starving over here.
Tá. Ai, ok, entendi.
here. My sensors aren't what they used to be. If I could just squeeze past here, must have been the wind. Hello? Does somebody need a hug? Must have been the wind.
Pronto. Não vou ficar me preocupando por isso. Serve. Tenho que usar tudo à disposição agora. Próximo. Salvage. Se continuar 120 já não consigo. Nossa.
You ready?
Jesus.
Let's party.
17. Só precisa de mais uns 8 aqui.
Let's rock.
Olha você. É melhor.
Come get your upgrade here.
Upgrades. Tobert Files. Não. Ok. Acho que o Fox seria melhor.
Let's play.
Peguei. 4. Show.
Come get your upgrade here.
Gift. Risks. Ainda não temos. Ok, vamos nessa. Estou na noite 3 agora, né? Que não se torne muito complicado, por favor. Meu Deus, já começou.
Hey, welcome back. Oh, right. Sorry about the background noise. I didn't want to end up like the last guy, so I decided to hide out in the women's restroom. But as it turns out, Freddy does his singing practice in here, so just try to ignore him. Anyway, have you checked out the game menu? You can play a bunch of dumb little mini games on there. You can even earn stuff for it too. The boss set it up. I think he wants to give us an.
It always ends the same.
Eu esqueço desse cara. Tá bom.
Hey, welcome back. Oh, right. Sorry about the background noise. I didn't want to end up like the last guy, so I decided to hide out in the women's restroom. But as it turns out, Freddy does his singing practice in here, so just try to ignore him. Anyway, have you checked out the game menu? You can play a bunch of dumb little mini games on there. You can even earn tokens for it too. The boss set it up. I think he wants to give us an incentive to play test his micro games or something. I don't know, but you can ignore it if you can focus on your job. Oh, and you can spend those tokens you get in the shop menu. Give it a look when you get a chance. There's a bunch of useful stuff in there. Anyway, I'll get back to you tomorrow. I should. Oh, could you keep it down in there?
What'd you say to me?
Whoa, hey, I didn't mean to. Hey!
Does somebody need a win? Oh, security guy. I'll find you eventually. Hello? Bye-bye.
Primeira vez.
Oh, security guy. Well, that's just ready. If I could just squeeze past here. I must be seeing things.
Vamos nessa, porra. Profissional.
Hello? If I could just
Easy, porra. Só saber o que tá fazendo. Tão fácil, é fácil. Bem, não tão fácil, mas é. Vocês entenderam o que eu falei. Let's go, SABIA. Recuperar. Sim, os cofres principais desse lugar aqui. Bem feito. Bem, talvez o Shadow Frame, mas... sinceramente, será? Será? Ah, tá. É. Tá, acho que basicamente não importa. Acho que eu já consegui o achievement que eu tava pensando, mas... é, vai saber. Meu jeito. Vencido.
Been thinking about something and I want to tell you about it.
Deixa eu ver quanto. Tá custando os negócios.
Come get your upgrade here.
Tudo baixo por isso, tá. Overcharge, seria bom. Até aqui.
Been thinking about something and I want to tell you about it.
Vocês dois podem ser também.
Kick it.
Você me incomoda pra caramba, mas é legal. Eu tô andando pra cá.
Come get your upgrade here.
Ora, vamos. Ok. 24. Um tempinho antes de fazer qualquer coisa.
Hey, Tally. Yeah, you guessed it. The last guy was found dead again. Poor bastard fell victim to a lethal swirling.
Security guard!
Anyway, I don't really got any survival tips for you or anything.
I do not
You seem to have it pretty much down by now anyway. But what I do have is a gun. And I ain't meeting the same fate as those schmucks before me. You hear that, you bad bastard? You ain't want a piece of me? Well, come get some of this!
Does somebody need a hug? I must be seeing things. Now what is that I spot? I'll find you eventually. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. If I could just squeeze past here. Must have been the wind. Hello?
Setting.
Bye-bye. If I could just squeeze past here. I must be seeing things. I know you're in here somewhere. I must be seeing things. Well, that's just ready.
Você sumiu, caralho.
But I'm very happy I killed you.
Mas você desapareceu, seu maldito. Isso não vai dar certo.
Just ready. Bye-bye. Now what is that I spot? Well, that's just ready. I know you're in here somewhere. I must be seeing things.
I made him look something.
Hello? Now what is that? Well, that's just ready. I know you're in here somewhere. I must be seeing things. Hi. Bye-bye.
Oh, talvez por favor.
Does somebody need a hug? I must be seeing things.
Meu.
You gotta be quicker than that.
Tá bom. Isso merece.
Piece of cake.
Nossa, 25. Nossa, por que eu tava indo pra lá? Por que eu tava...
I'll find you eventually.
Oh, bitch.
What is that I spot? I do not have time. I know you're in here somewhere. My sensors aren't what they used to be.
Deus.
I'll find you eventually. Hello? Bye-bye.
Welcome to the family.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, security guy. I'll find you eventually. Hello? Bye-bye. Oh, security guy. Well, that's just Freddy. If I could just squeeze past here. My sensors aren't really I do not have time for this.
Cinco. Não é tão difícil. Não é difícil. preciso focar.
Hello?
Sai da minha frente.
Now what is that I spy? I do not have time for this. In the wind. Find you eventually. Hello?
Tchau. Aleluia. O nome disso é perseverança e ingenuidade. Não, peraí. Perseverança. Vou chamar só de perseverança, mais fácil. Tá. Let's go, Savage. Acho que eu vou ter que usar that coin no vagabundo. Bem, vamos lá. Você. Acho que ela vai acabar 94.
Come get your upgrade here.
Super fan. Super fan seria bom, mas parecia maravilhoso, né? Parecia maravilhoso. Nunca na minha vida, maldito. Parça. Tá. O lobo será que é uma boa? Deixa eu usar assim só pra ter uma noção. Ah, é. Vou fazer uma coisinha interessante pra esquecer que esse cara é de boa. Porque sinceramente ele é de boa. energia é sinceramente um dos mais de boa que tem, tipo, em questão de gameplay. Então eu vou aproveitar ele um pouco.
Come get your upgrade here.
Glasses. Super tempo, né? Precisar pro Frickbears. Ok, vamos lá. Speedrun da floresta, vamos. Eu nunca mais vou conseguir falar para speedrun normal, eu sempre vou falar speedrun da floresta, parece que sinceramente. Bateu forte esse... Já?
Hey, it's me again. Congratulations on making it to the end of the week. You see...
Oh, security guy! I do not have time for this. If I could just squeeze past here. Must have been the wind. Hi.
Ah, vou morrer.
Hello? I know you're in here somewhere. I must be seeing things. I know you're in here somewhere. I must be seeing things. Hello?
Ok, interessante. Vamos. Segundo pra pensar é tudo que eu peço. Desgraça. Cadê?
I can live with, or I could live with.
Tá bom, deixa.
If I could just squeeze past here. My sensors aren't what they used to be. Oh, security guard! security guard.
Falei pra você por 2 segundos. Tá bom. Vamos lá.
It looks good on me, and it looks even.
Hello?
It wasn't meant to last.
Eu nunca vou entender esse jogo.
Oh, that's just Freddy. Oh, security guard. I'll find you eventually. If I could just squeeze here. Must have been the wind. Oh, security guy. I'll find you eventually. Hello? Hello? Bye-bye. Now what is that I spot? Oh, that's just Freddy.
That's cheating!
If I could just squeeze past here. In the wind. I do not have time for this. Oh, security guy. Hi. Now what is that I spot?
Mouse.
very
Mouse.
poor career choice.
Galerinha, eu sinto que o modo lunático para pegar o Tablet Fire foi uma escolha horrível, na real. Porque sinceramente tá um lixo.
Oh, security guard! I see you. I'll find you eventually. Does somebody need a hug? I step in the wind. Oh, security guard! I see. Oh, security guard! I do not have time for this. Hello?
Por favor, Luz, volta. Por favor, Luz. Nossa, por favor.
Oh, that's just ready. I know you're in here somewhere. Hello? Oh, security guard! I do not have time for this. Hello? Bye-bye. If I could just here. That's cheating. Security guy. Oh, that's just ready.
Sorry.
Now what is that I spot? I'll find you eventually. Hello? I know you're in here somewhere. My sensors aren't what they used to be. If I could just squeeze past here.
Peraí. Sim.
That's just Freddy. Hello?
If you can't take the heat, stay out of the office!
Maldito.
Man, am I glad to see you. You know, I was thinking recently, and we being a children's entertainment restaurant, I think the company should branch into toys. You know, I thought that was an interesting subject, and I thought you could bring it up to your boss, because looking at the children and seeing the toys they bring in, all sorts of wonderful, colorful figurines and collectible action figures and marketable characters. I've thought to myself, you know, a lot has changed between now and when me and Orville grew up back in the 40s. See, back then, safety standards were subpar, and this was made very obvious by a lot of sectors, but more importantly, children's toys were awfully strange. Now, I had a lot of arguments with Orville about this kind of stuff.
Hello?
Specifically, we had this toy set, and it was weird. You know, Orville came from a wealthy family, and they could afford all sorts of expensive doodads and doohickeys and thingamabobs and what.
I'll find you eventually.
He had this set that was specifically for playing with atoms. I believe. It was something with nuclear science. He was a big fan of this stuff. And you see, at first it sounds interesting because children love learning. Learning is one of the most wonderful things you can do. I love learning every day. I love sharing my stories because learning is just one of the most beautiful. It's wonderful. It's just a magical thing. But Orville, he wasn't in it for the learning. He was in it for the other part of nuclear science, making the explosions and all those things. So he bought this. His parents bought him this, and we've been playing with it in his backyard in the mansion. And he was sitting, looking at it. He was like, "Hey, Orville." I'm sorry. He was like, "Hey, Hippo, look at this. Check this out." And he showed me, and he put I believe it was some blue rock. Put it up to another one, and it created this beautiful, bright blue. And we thought, at first it was wonderful, and then we fell deathly ill. It turns out, a couple weeks later, after we already played with the toy over and over again, the toy had been recalled because the scientists up at the stop had discovered that radiation isn't safe. Scientists are wonderful people.
They lied when they told you I was lifeless.
Ninguém falou isso pra mim, eu só acredito.
Does somebody need a hug?
Meu Deus! Cara, é sempre assim, é sempre assim, é sempre assim, é sempre assim. É sempre assim, cara. Nossa senhora, é sempre assim. Ah, tá. Porque aparece no primeiro flip pra baixo. Interessante.
Oh, security guy! I'll find you eventually.
Acho que eu vou fazer assim, você quer ficar uma parte da minha energia pra eu conseguir terminar esse jogo.
somebody need a hug. I must be seeing things. Hello? Oh, security guard. Oh, security guard.
Man, am I glad to see you. You know, I was thinking recently, we being a children's entertainment restaurant, I think the company should branch into toys. You know, I thought that was an interesting subject, and I thought you could bring it up to your boss. Looking at the children and seeing the toys they bring in, all sorts of wonderful, colorful figurines and collectible action figures and marketable characters. I've thought to myself, you know, a lot has changed between now and when me and Orville grew up back in the 40s. See, back then, safety standards were subpar, and this was made very obvious by a lot of sectors, but more importantly, the children's toys were awfully strange. Now, I had a lot of arguments with Orville about this kind of stuff.
Now, what is that type stuff?
Specifically, we had this toy set, and it was weird. You know, Orville came from a wealthy family, and they could afford all sorts of expensive doodads and doohickeys and dingadabobs and whatnot. And he had this set that was specifically for playing with atoms, I believe. It was something with nuclear science. He was a big fan of this stuff. And you see, at first it sounds interesting because, you know, children love learning. Learning is one of the most wonderful things you can do. I love learning every day. I love sharing my stories because learning is just one of the most beautiful. It's wonderful. It's just a magical thing. But Orville, he wasn't in it for the learning. He was in it for the science, making the explosions and all those things. So he bought this. His parents bought him this set, and we'd been playing with it in his backyard at the mansion. And he was sitting, you know, looking at it. He was like, "Hey, Orville." So I'm sorry. He was like, "Hey, Hippo, look at this. Check this out." And he showed me, and he put the, I believe it was some blue rock. He put it up to another one, and it created this beautiful, bright blue. And you know, at first it was wonderful, and then we fell deathly ill. And it turns out, a couple weeks later, after we'd already played with the toy over and over again, the toy had been recalled because the scientists up at the stop had discovered that radiation isn't safe. And you know, scientists are wonderful people. I think about scientists all the time. Scientists can be wonderful people. For example, like, you know, the fellas that brought to the moon, me and Orville, we actually watched the moon landing on live television. When it happened, it was a triumph. One small step for man, one giant leap for mankind. It was just a beautiful triumph. A sight to behold. And you know, Orville thought he's always been a bit of a skeptic. He told me, you know, they're just doing this so they can beat the Russians. They were trying to tell the Russians, yeah, we won. And I told him, you know, Orville, you're kind of a negative man. You're not really, like everything I've ever told you, you've always had some kind of skeptic.
Por favor. Isso! Nossa senhora. Cara, eu usei tudo. Eu usei toda a minha força. Eu usei tudo. Ah, já acabou. Que pena. Parecia que as coisas só tinham começado. Se mais eu pudesse trabalhar mais. Ah, se ferra, sabe? Ah. Uau! Que fúria visceral, qual é a ocasião? Eu fui enganado! Enganado! Quando você ia me falar sobre esses arquivos, hã? Eu tenho um monte de arquivos. De qual você está falando? Aqueles que eu achei no seu escritório, seu vagabundo. Eu peguei eu olhei através deles e parece que aqueles malditos que me deram a companhia estão escondendo milhões em propriedade logo abaixo do meu nariz. Olha, você é o único cara que eu consigo confiar nisso. Então, cale sua boca e escute. De acordo com esses documentos, tem um bunker secreto em algum lugar no meio das florestas. E mais importante, o lugar está cheio de animatrônicos que podem me fazer rico. Eu irei. Tão facilmente? Eu nem falei o que era o trabalho. Mas aí, se você disse, agora move. Tempo de dinheiro. Minha voz. This is where I'm meant to be. Aqui é onde eu deveria estar. Ah, é nem fodendo que tem mais um, cara. Não, por favor, não. Circus. Circus Baby Entertainment and Rental. Ah, isso é você. Ei, espera um segundo. Você não deveria estar aqui. Você não deveria estar aqui. Como você chegou aqui? Bem, acho que eu não posso realmente te parar. Posso. Palavras para o sábio, os animais que são rudes. Você provavelmente vai ter um tempo ruim amanhã, não importa quem você salva. Mas aí, você fez tão longe, certo? Eu tenho certeza que não é nada que você não possa lidar. Agora, você melhor não ficar por muito tempo. Você ainda não está suposto estar aqui, certo? Meu Deus. Cara, nossa senhora. A FALAR, meu Deus. Tá. Tem documentos, tem uma coisa. Yeah, no one. And you too. I'm in the line on your toes. Oh, I guess. Just a moment, little ones. Your uniform is all familiar to me. You're a salvager, aren't you? Oh, I can't say that I'm not ready to leave this place. But if you must take me with you, I do have a little favor to ask. Allow me to bring the little ones. They've never seen the circus. They yearn for it, you understand. And if I may be so selfish, I simply wouldn't be able to part with them. Would it be so kind as to entertain this old ballerina's request? Meu Deus, é nas câmeras! Não, pera. Nossa senhora, pera aí. Papéis. Documentos, memórias employee. If anyone's looking for anything special here, don't bother. I already stopped the place and the whole band is gone. I guess it's a good thing to produce backups. But even once they get those down here, this place will only have 6 animatronics. Whatever the boss sent that kid down here to do, he's probably not gonna be happy when he hears all the events like this. Ah, sim, o Michael. Ele veio aqui. Question documents and employee memos. Tá. Drat! Confound that all. It seems Candy snuck his way out of the building again. Candy? Nossa. 5 minutes of Candies. That cat's curiosity is gonna get him killed on one of these days. He's lucky I had the physical and intellectual progress to track him down. By all means, our animatronics should have no reason to be on Fazbear property. And I hate for one of them, those lonely savages of theirs, to get their grubby little hands on them. Perhaps some backdoor thingies are enough. Only putting past off Fazbear freaks reserved to corporate espionage. After all, I'm sure they desperately expand the back catalog. Only 40 characters? Ah, about something. Whatever it is they're up to, I'm sure to put a stop to it. Dark fixing! Não é possível. Fun time. There appears to be a newspaper clipping pinned up on the wall. On curiosity, you begin reading. Sordid CEO returns to struggling wrestle train. Foi um choque ver como o novo dono da Frickbears Entertainment foi... Nossa, foi preso dias depois da aquisição da companhia. Nossa. Mas que foi mais um choque, foi que uma mera semana depois da sua prisão, o CEO voltou para a posição, para a sua antiga posição. De acordo com as notícias perto da companhia, ele tinha... de acordo com pessoas perto da companhia, ele tinha Ele saiu bem rápido graças às suas moedas de ouro em excesso. E imediatamente voltou a trabalhar. Logo depois, ele aplicou para uma posição de guarda noturno da companhia. De acordo com ele, para performar espionagem no novo dono. Após confrontá-lo, o novo dono definitivamente. O novo dono, de certa forma, começou a chorar. Ficou de joelhos e implorou para pegar a posição de volta. Quando perguntado pelo comentário, esse dono que não durou muito tempo, exaustamente falou: cuidar desse lugar é uma experiência que eu não desejaria no pior inimigo. Nós estamos todos desejando a ele o melhor aqui no salão dos repórteres. Meu Deus. Tá, você. I got another one. What did the bear say to the rabbit at his birthday party? Happy birthday! Yeah, that's great. Wait, Freddy, look, it's a SALVAGE. I think he wants to get us out here. Huh? Oh yeah! Wow, would you look at that? Wow, I appreciate the visit, but me and Bonbon are just fine where we are. After all, I still got plenty of knock jokes. Isn't that right, Bonbon? I think we should hear that out, actually. Don't you wanna finally see the outside roll too? Huh? Well, I guess I wouldn't mind, but great, then it's settled. We'll go with you. Yeah, let's get out. Please, just agree with you. Don't know many more knock jokes so I can think. Tá, portas e câmeras. Tá, deixa eu ver as opções antes pra seguir. É muito personagem, tá bom. Papel aqui, outra vez. Oh, joyous day, a salvager. I was beginning to worry I never got my call back. I've been aching for an encore. All the stage calls for me. But, well, to put it simply, my heart just isn't in it anymore. My routine has gone stale, and I don't get all the material described well, like I used to. But there's got to be plenty of new faces of the place, darling. Surely. Why, I'm sure we could make a real showstopper together. After all, was a performer without their troupe, I'd be happy to meet you in the torch. Using my cue, I'll gladly come to you. Câmeras e portas, meu Deus do céu. Probably best preserved options. Tá, o que tem aqui atrás? Quem é você? Ah tá, o Scooper. Vemos. This Lowell's accent animatronics is incredible. Seriously, how have I not found any documentation on this guy? Seriously, you can just summon animatronics around the pizzeria. I never have to go salvaging again. If you refuse to summon an animatronic, I already have though, which is a shame. This is where to use some spare parts. Well, I suppose I could take advantage of this. After all, if I have the mass-produced animatronics here already, I have no choice but to summon only the rare ones, right? É isso que você faz, seu maldito? Another subject. Well, you're just in time. Bear witness to my most brilliant scheme yet. With this device, I can warp any being from across time and space within seconds. As soon as I press this button, Fatty Fatbear and his fiendish friends will be finished once and for all. Although I have not yet had the opportunity to test the device. My equipment here is much too valuable to endanger, you see. I think we've had therapy saved for the my experience. Together, we shall rule the galaxy. Variável. Não questionarei você. Candy fucking cadet. Seguinte. Vai acontecer pelo menos. Long enter. Day 1607. I have noticed that this location does not get. Ah, é o Candy Cadet. Eu percebi que esse local não tem muito tráfego. Poucas pessoas vêm aqui para comprar meus upgrades. Talvez eu deveria abrir um shopping de outro lugar. Ou diversificar meus negócios. Eu suponho que tem as minhas histórias, mas poucas pessoas realmente querem entender o que elas significam. ou quais verdades maiores eles falam, eles aguiam. Então,
Come get your upgrade here.
Upgrades. Regular train aqui. Seria tão útil. Retina burner é bem útil. Overcharge. Restart. Nossa, peraí. Restart. Eu preciso muito disso. Eu preciso muito de restart. Então, aqui o escritório, tá. Arcade. O que é isso aqui? Circus Sword. Please, pode ser. Oh, peraí. Droga, cara. Mais uns 10 pode ser. Todos. Arcade board, nossa, ok. Vai ser bem legal isso. Tem mais um espaço que tem. Aqui é tudo Regular Training, tenho certeza. Eu não vou falar isso. You are SALVAGE? Song? And it's one of those in like forever. Wouldn't want to be technical and weird. And totally random. Legal como aqui. Dreaming on a bacon. Sham. Access to their employers' internal servers. Shopping. Ixi, todas, meu Deus. Tá, vamos ver. O que tu faz? Oh! Tá bom. Ah, por 22 reais? Não é tão ruim assim. Opa, você. Darkness and when there was a kind of they've got arcade cabinets here too. Maybe coming down here was worth it after all. I better not stick around too much longer, especially knowing what happened to those last two technicians. I always wonder what would happen if I played every cabinet this company produced in one rotation. Or even then, I've been missing out on the 3 that only existed as structures. Even now, I never come across those. Maybe something special happened if I played that one. I don't know. Maybe that's weird to think, but I have heard these cabinets have certain supernatural effects on people. Not me though. All I've got is your run-of-the-mill gaming addiction, Professor Frank. Yeah, pois é. Tá, tem mais nada por aqui. Faltando Fox. Cara, point and click das câmeras é sacanagem. Ah, circus bits. I do not recognize you. You are new. But your step is more stimulating, pity bumps. I have trouble keeping track of them all myself. I only wish I could find a safe place for them. You know how dangerous this really is. It's a very difficult life out here. Oh, what is that? You'll have to take us back to your location. What did I say? Oh, I was expecting such kindness. Well, I suppose I have no choice but to accept such a gracious offer. Thank you. You're a good person, you know. After all, someone would have to be already considered heartless. Not to mention power unspeakable just leave us here. But I know you wouldn't do such a thing. You're too far too kind of a person. Now, may you direct us toward the exit. Câmeras point and click. Meu Deus do céu. É, pra me foder, cara. De qualquer jeito eu vou ter que testar. O que vai acontecer? Finally click all the before the end of the night. Tá bom. Tá bom, pode ser. Tá, e você? O que você faz? When you hear music begin playing, search cameras for 4 minutes and click on them 4 times a minute. Música! Tinha que ser música! Deus, por quê? Tá bem.
Come get your upgrade here.
Certa sacanagem, nunca não vou pegar isso daí. Super Fan seria maravilhoso. Mas o Retina Partner também, cara. Mas acho que o Super Fan é melhor. Deixa eu pegar aquela porcaria aqui, aquele roll Hex. Pode ser. Tem que tentar tudo, né? Ele vai forçar você. Só não é melhor pra. Se eu tenho escolha, então. Pode ser. Eu não quero ninguém na porta. Eu tenho problema suficiente na porta. Pera aí, deixa eu ver se tem mais uma coisa pra comprar. Senão eu já saio.
Come get your upgrade here.
Não, tá de boa. Tudo pelo dinheiro. Ai, câmeras. Bora. Ai, meu Deus. Vai ser um negócio. Show. Tá, não tá ativa ainda. Nossa senhora. Frickbears.
Hey, chump, it's me, your boss. Now, keep an eye on those bots, They're shiny and worth a lot of gold coins. But they're also some real jerks. And I already made a reservation at this steakhouse, so you better make it out of there in one piece, Don't be a stooge, and have a rotten night.
Tá bom. Obrigado, chefe.
Oh, security guys! Does somebody need a hug? I must have seen this.
Satake.
Now what is that kind of stuff? That's just ready.
Who's afraid of the big bad wolf?
Eu não tava vendo, enxergando seu objetivo. Reverse.
Alert! Incoming transmission! Alert!
Where am I?
informe diz que eu não invoquei esse bicho, cara. Eu não invoquei esse bicho.
Does somebody need a I must be seeing things.
Vamos, bro. Cadê? Meu Deus, mano. Não, cadê?
Well, hey there.
I was expecting more of you. You're unskilled, untrained, and unworthy.
Fudeu, cara. Fudeu demais.
Behold my true power!
I'm the one carrying this whole game. They should make me a makeshift plushie.
Oh, security guard! Does somebody need a hug? Hi. Must have been the wind. Bye-bye.
Hey, I wrote a song for you. Never mind. I lost interest.
Security guard! That's just ready.
Jeez, can you get jump scared already? I'm falling asleep over here.
That's fair.
Oh, you're just the night guard I wanted to see. How you doing? I'm doing. I've been a little stressed out actually. I've been thinking about the video game sponsors that we've had. No, I actually have guys.
Didn't your boss ever warn you of the hooks?
Cara, vai dar uma merda. Já sei que vai dar uma merda.
Behold my true power! Does somebody need a hug? I must be seeing things. Hi.
Don't forget who runs things around here.
Desgraçado. Tá bom.
Here comes a new challenger!
Meu Deus, o malware. Sério, tinha que ser um malware. Yes.
You've made a very poor career choice.
Tá bom. Isso assim.
Gonna get mud. Hello? Oh, security guys! I'll find you eventually. Hi. Does somebody need a ask it in the wind?
Oh, you're just the night guard I wanted to see. How you doing?
It always ends the same.
Ai, ferrou muito. Isso não dá.
Behold my true
You'll huff and you'll puff, but you'll never blow me away.
Eu não sabia sobre os que tinha os animatrônicos. Se eu soubesse que tinha esse auditinho, eu não teria pego a porra do Typhoon.
Here comes a new challenger! Hello there. Oh, darn it. Now what is that I spy? Hi. I'll find you eventually. Look here. Oh, darn it. Hello there. Just go as fast as you can. Hello there. Aw. Hi. Hello there. Aw, darn it. Oh, security guys. I'll find you eventually.
Abri a porta.
We're the spaghetti, and you're the meatballs.
De novo.
Gonna get mud. Yuck. These bloodstains do not fit my look.
Claro. 6, 2, 8, 3.
Behold my true power!
Eu fiz uma escolha péssima.
Welcome to the family.
Eu fiz uma escolha horrível.
Behold my true power!
Ai, os botões aí. Cara, eu acho que não vai dar certo essa noite aqui.
A new irritation! I'm busy!
Type in your home address and credit card information to activate my secret cheat code that skips the night.
If I could just my senses ready, please.
Yeah, don't count on beating 40-20 with this gameplay, pal.
Well, hey there. Isn't it fancy catching you here?
Now what is
You know, it's been a while since we've last spoken. How's the job treating? Things going well? You know, thinking about meeting up with old friends after a while. I met up with my old friend Montgomery Gator. You know, people know him as Monty. It's a stage name for that whole rockstar gig.
security guard?
But ever since he picked up that rockstar gig, he never really had time for any of his old friends or hanging out. And, you know, I was okay with this. However,
Man, if only my pal
the
Billy
other
was
day,
here. Little
he
blue
called
bread
me
fella. He'd be
and
flying
asked,
around the
"Hey,
room, knocking stuff over, yelling in a
hippo,
panic. It'd be
you
great.
wanna catch up and go fishing?" Now, of course, I couldn't say no to that, so I packed my fishing gear, put it on the back of the truck, and I drive over to where he said to meet up, which was this old shack a couple counties over.
You know, I actually have a secret line.
Now, I don't know why he'd asked me to
I'm
drive
not
so
gonna say
far,
it, though.
but the old shack is stationed right next to this old pond, really big pond, and he'd stated that it was a very, very good pond for fishing. But I digress. So I drive over, I meet him over at the old shack. Creepy old shack it was. Covered in mold.
I'm actually
Wood was
amazed you
barely
haven't
held
noticed
together, and there was spider webs everywhere. And I'd asked him, "Hey, Monty, is this your shack?" And I assume he didn't hear me, because instead of answering my question, he looked over to me and held up this big burlap sack he was carrying. And he said, "Hey, Hippo,
If you're recording this for a video, I'm gonna be expecting a cut of the ad revenue.
compost into the pond." Now, of course, not much of a botanical man myself, so I asked him, "Why would you need to fertilize a pond? Nothing's growing in there." And Monty, he looked over.
Hey,
he looked
no
away,
pressure,
looked
but
over
my
at me
boss
again,
got a couple
looked
thousand
at
on
the
me,
bag,
and he
looked at
doesn't
me,
like to lose.
And he said, "Well, this
The seaweed at the bottom of the pond here. It's good for the fish.
And of course, who am I to question a man who's grown up around bodies of water? So, I obliged to help him jump the back in the river.
Oh, I see. You're playing bad on purpose so you can get all those jumps
on the bag.
You're making one of those compilations, right?
Gravity as they did. So I asked him, hey, Auntie, why is the bag so lumpy?
Tangled in my wires and mangled in my mouth.
Senhora, cara.
Here comes a new challenger.
You ever wonder how this game didn't end up getting canned? It's actually because they outsourced all the development to a sweatshop. It's true. Do not look it up.
My sensors aren't what they used to be.
Oh, security guy.
Well, that's just Freddy.
Hey, why did they make the game about me? I'm legally distinct. Could have made these guys millions.
Fred, você foi segundo em câmera, Fred. Incrível.
That's just Freddy.
Does somebody need a hug? My sensors aren't what they used to be.
Fudido.
Oh, security guy. Oh, security guy.
I'll find you eventually.
Vou tentar focar.
Oh, security guy. Hello.
Referência.
If I could just squeeze past here. I must be seeing things.
Hello. Oh, security guy.
Esse vai deixar você pra lá.
I'll find you eventually.
sugerir que ela não cria mais piripepes ao longo da noite, por favor. Se ela criar mais, eu tô ferrado. Eu não tenho tempo de ficar nas câmeras, cara.
A new irritation approaches. What do you want from me? I'm
Service,
busy.
cara. Serve. Certo.
This night will keep repeating over and over until you make it to the end.
Vamos.
A new irritation approaches.
Serve. Pode ser essa. Esse mal bichinho, não importa. Ok, peguei todos.
I know you're in here somewhere. My sensors aren't what they used to be.
Oh, security guy. I'll find you eventually.
I could live with her.
25% poder.
Move aside for a true star.
Ah, vou quebrar alguém no meio. Câmera não foi. Câmera 7. Essa aqui. 1, 2, 3. Foi também.
It's gonna get much.
Does somebody need a I must be seeing things. Hello?
Oh, security guy.
Deus.
I know you're in here somewhere. sensors aren't what they used to be.
Don't worry. It's not your fault you're too slow to keep up.
Uma menina. Nossa. Os beribebes multiplicam, tenho certeza. Eu vi esses malditinhos aqui, cara. Eu vi esses malditinhos aqui. Câmera de baixo, eu vi. Ah, por que, Deus? Por quê? Por quê?
Here comes a new challenger!
Cala a boca, Frederico.
And now a little light reading.
GG é. Ótimo.
If I could just squeeze past here. That's the big win.
She's ready.
If I could just squeeze past here. I see seeing things.
Security guard!
I'll find you eventually.
Bye-bye. I know you're in here somewhere. Must have been the wind.
I do not have time for this. Oh, security guard!
Hello there. Bye-bye.
Well, that's just Freddy.
Oh, security guard!
somebody need a hug. Hello? My sensors aren't what they used to
Acabou!
One star rises and another fizzles out.
Nossa.
Coming transmission. Alert!
I know mere illusion.
Por que eu peguei os fantômas, cara? Por que eu peguei os fantômas? Por que eu peguei os fantômas? Ah, Deus.
Hello?
Before you ask, no, I won't autograph your gravestone.
Alert! Incoming transmission!
Meu Deus, cara, como eu odeio esse cara, como eu odeio esse cara, como eu odeio esse cara. Cara, é incrível o quanto esse jogo. Mas também o erro foi meu, Eu devia ter só seguido o caminho da Vanessa e não ter jogado minha cara na porta com uns drogados.
It's gonna get much.
Nossa senhora. Mango
Sorry
Man!
about your head. Though I guess you weren't using it for much anyway.
Coming transmission. Alert!
Oh, security guard! Oh, security guard! Oh, security guard!
same things.
That's just ready.
I know you're in here somewhere. Must have been quick.
Well, am I glad to see you? You know, I'd actually been thinking about it a lot recently. Specifically magic, because my buddy Orville, he's a magician. And there's a lot of argument about the believability of magic. And for me, magic is strange. I've heard about all sorts of different things, all sorts of spiritual, strange subjects. I'm pretty sure I've heard something about remnant being uttered here and there. That's here, no here, no there. I don't really understand any of that. What I do understand is card games. And the card games have been getting really popular recently. For example, it's something to do with magic. But I've been seeing some of the kids' older brothers and sisters playing in the big kid section of the restaurant. I thought it was interesting. I had a closer look every once in a while, and they would show me the ropes. And I gotta say, card games have been getting really.
Mais uma tentativa de dar o pause, porque sinceramente. Tem dois problemas nessa run que são nomeados.
Behold my true power!
Meu Deus, 20. Nossa.
I do not have time for this. I know you're in here somewhere. Must have been the wind.
Eu abri a porta de novo, eu sou muito burro.
Oh, come on! Look me in the eye when I'm jump scaring you.
Looking in mine, dear.
Ah, cacete. Quê? Que achievement é esse? Como assim? Ah, tá. Acho que só desbloqueia quando eu saio. E esse aqui? Subjugar Sign Electronics. Ah, meu Deus. Cara, por que eu fui no modo lunático? Por quê? Tá. Ai, meu Deus. Tá. Tá. Eu vou terminar esse vídeo aqui por aqui. Eu vou fazer uns cortes bem grandes, tipo das partes que eu só morri. E vai ficar só os jumpscares, eu acho. Mas obrigado a todos por assistirem até aqui. Eu vou tentar vencer essa noite, tipo, depois, em gravação. E se eu não conseguir, eu só vou avisar que eu troquei de run, porque, nossa senhora, cara. Nossa, é tanto animatrônico, meu Deus. Mas meu nome é Natan, muito obrigado a todos por assistirem. E a gente se vê em outro momento. Tchau.